Hey everybody, how's it going? David Stallo here with day 15 of 31 ballads, power ballads for the month of May. And I know I haven't been noticing I haven't been getting a lot of views on this subject like the one before it, but that tells me, not too many people like ballads. I don't know. But I'm sure there are still some out there that will or are fans of ballads, power ballads. But anyway, we're going to continue on no matter what. If you want to watch it, fine. If you don't, that's okay. So anyway, today we're going to back to a band that we've already discussed previously. I think back on when was it here? Day 6. Yep, we're going to have multiple ballads, power ballads from the same band on occasion here. But this band is another one of my all-time favorites. Just awesome. I know they got a lot of flack for their latest uh, output. Came out in 2020, but I like it. It's not maybe their best, but I like their last outing. But that band is Nightwish, and the album that the power ballad is from is "Endless Forms Are Most Beautiful." And the ballad here is, yeah, our decades in the sun. Let me get the right. Okay. Now I remember when I first heard our decades. I think that's what it's called. Our decades in the sun. Plural. I always confused. Is it our decade in the sun or our decades in the sun? Well, it has to be our decades in the sun. Our decade in the sun. That would be very short. But anyway, basically, how the child and the parent are one. I mean, it starts. I climbed up your back not so long ago. And I remember the first time I heard it, I didn't really fully listen to it. But the next time I really listened to it, because I caught things. And you know how you're doing stuff and you catch certain things and they like, what they say, you know. So I went back and really listened to it. I really soaked it in, and it just grabs your heart. How your parents and you are one. Now I know there's probably people out there going to be saying, well, my parents weren't very good, or my parent, one of them, one of the two, wasn't very good, and that's really sad when that happens. But at the same time, you got to realize certain things in our lives take place that a lot of the time are beyond our control. And I know it sounds like an excuse. My father wasn't always around for me. Uh, he and my mother divorced early on. I think I was probably about 2, maybe 3 when they divorced. So it really didn't affect me too much until later in life when I, went to live with him and his wife, my stepmother. We got along okay. I lived with him for I think a couple years, but it wasn't I couldn't fully click with them as I could with my mother because she was always there. She was always taking us to do things, even though she couldn't afford it. She did it for us. She always had. We always had a good Christmas. Her and my grandmother, they were just always there. Um, so now when I listen to this song, it really, now that my mother's not here, it really, really hits home. Um, especially the part where I'll, sorry, I'll, I'll be, I'm sorry, everybody. I'll be waving when you leave. I'll be waving when you leave. That part always gets to me. Parents, be with your children. I know there's parents out there that they seem to think they want to have time to themselves. Yeah, we all need time to ourselves, but not at expense of our loved ones. Children, listen to your parents. Try to help them if they're doing bad things. If try to try to help them because one day they won't be there. There'll be time when you come home and the chair that they're usually in is empty. This our decades in the sun encompasses all that. No matter what, we are one. On down to our line of descendants, our parents, grandparents, great grandparents, they're all there. Um, Happy Mother's Day late. I've noticed it'll be Monday morning when you see this. I forgot this. I forgot it was Mother's Day on my previous video. But all mothers, happy Mother's Day. Uh, give your children a big hug, and kids, give your mother and father a big hug. Spend as much time together as you can, please. But anyway, this band right here is just an awesome band. They can put out some music. They can do some great concerts and stuff. Definitely check them out. Check out Our Decades in the Sun. I'm sure it will touch your heart as it has mine. Anyway, sorry getting choked up. Sorry for getting choked up there. This song is just awesome. But anyway, have a good week. Um, Spring is now really fully here, finally. And my cat's over there asleep, I think. Bella, what you doing? Silly kitty. I perked her ears up. So anyway, have a good week, and I will see you on day 16. Yeah, day 16. and we're continuing on till the end of the month. So have a good one.